Hello guys, today we're going to be going over a new glitch in Roblox. That I kind of discovered for a Glass Bridge game specifically. So let's go ahead and look for a Glass Bridge game that's a little bit short. It can't be too long. It is very specific you do this because I'm just going to find like this game, it has a Glass Bridge. So I'm just gonna pick my thing I want. I'm gonna get the ammo here. No, I don't want a booster. I don't want a booster, you UI spam. Okay, so if you do try to make it really short, okay? Now, get out. Oh, thanks. Okay, we can just play some, I don't know. But, I need to teach you something very important. So what we are gonna do is we are gonna disconnect your internet. Once that happens, all scripts inside every game here fails, including the one that snaps the glass. So that means we can move infinitely without getting the wrong one. But eventually Roblox is gonna kick you because you don't have enough internet. So we need to do this very, very quick. Okay? So we are going to disconnect. Okay? And we're gonna move. Okay. We can go down here. Once we do this, this, it failed. But that's how you know the scripts fail when you disconnect the internet in Roblox. So even when I am on my Death Simulator game, okay, I have a lot of scripts in this game. I'm going to disconnect the internet, but it just doesn't work here for some reason because I'm not in the Roblox client. But it's pretty laggy. Same thing if you're going over a laser thing. Hold on. Okay, let's just search up for like a laser obby. So I'm gonna do that really quick. Alright, I wasn't able to find a laser obby because the video recording thing was in the way. But luckily, if we went into something like 99 Nights and the deer's after us, we just disconnect the internet, then we can't die. So this is an OP trick if you want to have anti-scripts and scripts inside the game mainly focus on stuff. So if you want to glitch the game out into getting you like free coins or something, like try to disconnect the internet. But that helps most with the character interaction with the parts. Just like a laser that was pretty big, if you disconnect your internet, it disables all the scripts to kill you when you touch it. So for example, freeze for UGC again. Just gonna choose my thing. Nope, I don't want it. Just leave. Okay, let's just get a boombox and a speed coil. And as you can notice that the speed coil also fails. So yeah. But you could use one of this, like a jump rope. You can just disconnect and just go. Because it stays up there. And then we're going to connect it again. Bang, bang, bang. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, we did it. And now we are back in sight. And we just get this free. Like, that was so easy. That was so easy. You could also do it with lots of short ones. So I'm just gonna disconnect it, then Just gonna land on bear. No. That should kill the script for me dying too. I better connect this, or it's gonna die. Yep, that's what happens. Well, if you were to go into a game like Brookhaven, then I just gotta say, there's nothing much to do. But you could find a glitch with Roblox to make you go flying. But we can test one, but I guarantee it won't work. Because if there's a script somewhere in the game that disables something, where would it be? Okay. The seats don't have scripts. The pool doesn't. The vehicle has a bunch of scripts. It has the scripts to handle the UI. Okay, let's see what it's like. And it is laggy. Like, even the other players are lagging. It's not them, it's actually you. Because you have the really bad internet that you're like, you don't have any internet. But pretty much that's how it works. So, in order to have this work on every single game, you're gonna need to be very, very quick. You got like 30 seconds until Roblox just crashes you out. So you gotta be efficient and know when to use that glitch. And I just found it from this game. It was an obby game, but this girl's just flying with the bicycle. Are you okay? I don't know what she's doing, but she's probably just doing this. Yeah, that's because of the internet. Anyway, we can just go around. And I bet ya, this door won't open if I even go near it. So, like this. The door doesn't open because it needs a script to fire to the internet. So we can just connect this again. Come on. And it's connected. That's how you know it works. As you can see in the console, you can check this for in-game stuff. And there's lots of just spam from the stuff. As you can see, we are going to disconnect. And we don't have much internet. We don't have much FPS. Unless you had really low FPS, I mean graphics, then it would be more likely to last until a minute or so. Since lower graphics is easier to handle to the internet than just lots of, and you can make it look like everybody is lagging when you do the internet. It's just, you're just moving like a hacker. There's some just girls role playing. I'm about to show them this glitch we went over in the past. They're like, huh? Guess what? I betcha nothing will be functional in Brookhaven really if we don't even have the internet connected. So nothing will be functional at all. Yes, even the couch giver with the Club Brooks. We're gonna test it out, okay? Like this. Go on the couch. It doesn't even let us sit. That's how good it is. We're just gonna connect it so the people don't have a bad time lagging. Yeah, we are making the people lag right now. They are actually flying and lagging. They're having the best day of their life. just because of my bad internet. Okay, this dude is actually just flying like Spider-Man. Oh my god, they're so laggy. Dude, what the heck is going on? Dude, Spider-Man is lagging. He's lagging really bad. Dude, what? Bro, this is insane. And I told you about the emote. That's not flying, buddy. You are literal Spider-Man when you do this. Actually, you actually are. You know why? Cause William Dusani said so. You're going very high above the ground. You're going very, very, very high. Woo! Row, 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 row. Guess what? I believe I can fly. Even better if you do this. Ready? Even better if you do this. Whee! Oh no. Oh no. Hi. I do go to. I do go. And guess what? When you go flying on the diving board, you can actually change it actually changes your character's velocity and movement settings. So if you go on to the diving board, for real, right? You like reset with the balloons and the bike, you disequip the bike and you go absolutely nowhere. And you actually still have the bike GUI there. That's because when you reset, it just changes a lot of the character settings. And Roblox does get really, really strange sometimes. I don't know why. But we still have the bike because we're so glitched out right now. Yeah, that's because we just connected the internet and connected it back. It is just very, very weird. Like, I don't know how I'm even doing that, but now, since we connected the internet after the Club Brooks, then we got the couch. I forgot to mention. Guess what? If we went on the diving board and we disconnected the internet, guess what? Come here. It's not really functional. Look at you fly when you do that. So if you don't have any more internet, then you like fly. Yep. You gotta be very, very quick when you do it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.